I'm gonna have to crop that out.
Why? When? Fuck the
Faris, I cannot.
bleep it out, عادي. But if you know who you are.
Hi Faris, how are you?
Saada, I'm good, how are you?
Welcome to Surreal.
This is very surreal.
Yeah, this is very surreal.
The greatest experience of my life.
Yeah, this is the second time I have an interaction with you today.
Mm-hmm.
The first time was this morning. I heard you on the radio on the way to the gym.
Yeah, my goal is to terrorize everyone in the morning as much as possible. I want to haunt.
It was your first day, no?
Today?
Yeah.
I've been here. I've been there for 2 weeks now.
No
doing
way.
a radio. It's been fun. It's
How
interesting.
come I've never heard you until this morning?
Means you're not an early riser.
I am.
Are you usually in the car in the mornings?
Yes, every single day at 9 a.m.
It's not the radio that I'm on, the station.
It's Beat FM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna interview him later today. That's crazy. What if he loses his voice?
That would not be good.
That would not be good.
Jake sign language.
Anyways, for everyone that's not chronically online like I am, what do you do?
I essentially make posts on Instagram and TikTok where I make fun of anything, whether it's people or governments or countries or shit posting.
How did you get into satire content?
Salah, I was screwing around. I was posting on TikTok randomly.
Don't tell me it was during COVID. It was? No.
That I was after. The way I only started a year ago. I've only been doing this for a year.
No way.
Yeah. I was fooling around making jokes, whatever. They started blowing up randomly. I don't know why. And then, I don't know, here I am. And so I've been trying to kind of traverse whether I'm trying to be like a brandable person or I just keep making my niche content. I don't know.
Where do the ideas come from? Are they inspired by real life people or real life events?
It's the insaneness of where we live and the shit that goes on, whether it's West Amman stuff or the politics around us.
And have you ever...
Stuff that I hate, basically, I like to make videos on.
Did you ever have someone reach out to you because they were offended?
Oh, no, all that, yeah, once a week.
What, actually?
Yeah, people in my comments shut up.
No, privately DM you, being this is about me, and try to...
yeah, there's times when a company, Amman, wants me to work with them, and then I'll go their event or whatever, I'll see their product, and then I'll just make fun of them the next day, and then they'll DM me yo, what the fuck? What's your problem?
And how do you, differentiate between being satire and being funny and bullying people?
I don't bully people.
Yeah, I know you don't bullying, but there's a thin line between bullying people and having a hate account about people and actually being funny.
I think, I think if you're able to laugh at yourself and you're just making fun of the situation more than the actual person, I think that's kind of what delves more into satire. Because if you're just shitting on a person just directly and there's no comedy or jokes behind it, that's just bullying. Do
you ever fear putting yourself out there as a personality or
yeah, every day I feel like it's a humiliation ritual every time I post. Yeah, I'm just fuck, this is so cringe. But it's kind of weird on social media. If a video blows up, then you're not embarrassed by it. But let's say you have a video, you think it's funny, but if it gets no likes or views, then you get embarrassed by it.
I feel
have you had that feeling before?
Yeah. It's the idea of being cringe. It's not cringe. It's cringe until you're successful, basically.
Yeah, especially when you're putting yourself out there. It's I don't know.
On social media,
I feel it's really risky, all you're doing.
That's so true.
If it works out, it works out, I guess.
In terms of your you have a lot of politics in your content. Mm-hmm. Have you ever gotten in trouble because of that?
Mainly from my parents. And sometimes people around me though, I've been spoken to on the street where someone انت هاد الزيتون. I'm yeah, شونك زنيخ. Yeah, people don't like my politics, but I don't. This is my page, It's I don't know.
When you get reactions like that, do you ever feel no, I don't want to go, I want to stop, posting, or never?
There are times when I was almost about to delete my page,
Really?
Stupid, and because I'm. There's right now I'm about to graduate college. I want to apply to jobs and stuff, and having this digital profile and this digital what do you call it? Footprint. It's very
it's risky.
It's very risky. But if it works out somehow, then I'll stick to it, I guess. I don't know. As of now, I'm just there's nothing I'm not trying to be an influencer, trying to be someone that's
It's more of a side. It's a hobby.
It's something I'm having fun with.
Yeah. What do you do full time? What's your degree in?
Communication arts under media.
You're into...
my parents a heart attack basically because I'm not a doctor, an engineer or something.
I'm a media degree as well. Yeah, but my dad actually, fun fact, did not want me to go into law, so he was
really?
Yeah.
I don't know, complete opposite.
What's the take?
It's funny because when you tell them, like, you're in communications, like, really? I'm like, yeah, it's a very easy thing to study.
It's not very easy. I just think it gives you more opportunities, especially now.
Yeah, true. Like mine, it's under the track of film and media. So I'm kind
Yeah,
of
I
like
was
delving
gonna
into
ask
that
you.
kind of stuff. And I've been translating it to social media, شوية, I guess.
What are your plans after film school?
مش عارف, I don't know. I'm applying to stuff. The problem with like trying to go into film, for example, it's very risky. It's not safe, you know. Like
Where are
trying to
you
go
based?
Wisconsin, the worst place on the planet. I got into university in Wisconsin. I used to live there before. I didn't get into California, so I was stuck in Wisconsin. And it's like the Midwest, you know.
I've never been to the States, actually.
Okay, well, no. I mean,
So I
there's
went-
California, New York, Florida, and then there's Midwest.
Yeah.
And
Is it with
in
like
international terms,
southern accents?
Canadian more. Like,
Okay.
oh, hello. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Chance,
So what a Canadian
everyone's
accent is.
farmer country. And
Do you feel any
the campus
pressure
is nice, but it's just not like, I need to be in a city.
for film? You think so?
Aish, يعني there's in a lifestyle. Like, I can't be in fucking farmland. Like, خلاص, I need to be in a city.
Do you feel like because you have so much empty time, that's why you create content?
Honestly, yeah, I'm like kind of unemployed. I'm in college semester. And if I'm not like going out, if I'm just like done with my classes, like, I don't know, I'm not very athletic, so I was like, خلاص, I'll just make content, I guess. I don't know.
How do your like American friends perceive it?
Oh, they're all weirded out. I know. The biggest mushkil I made, when I made my Instagram account, I used my personal account as my content account. I didn't make a separate account, so all the American people follow me. They're like, what the fuck? What is this? Like, they don't understand it at all.
What do they think of the politics?
They don't understand what the hell I'm doing. They're like, who's this like Bashar guy, and why are you shitting on Phoenician Lebanese people that are partying with missiles flying? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just like,
And are you okay with people thinking you're a weirdo?
yeah, I don't care.
You don't care.
Like, he's quirky. I'm like, yeah,
He's quirky.
he's special.
Do you feel like social media is more effective than like film right now? Because media in general is a form of soft power.
It depends on your target audience and who you're trying to reach. Yani. Like, for example, with me, the people I'm reaching are just like my generation, like a very niche kind of audience, and like just teen culture everywhere. And I don't know, if you're making a movie, for example, you're trying to reach a way more massive audience at like a much larger scale.
See, I disagree with you with that.
Really? Why?
I think because social media is more accessible, it can have a greater effect. Also, it's the thing you consume on a day-to-day basis. So to be able to change your mindsets, you need to see something more than one.
Yeah, but the other thing about like how, for example, Instagram or TikTok is like formulated for you. Like,
That's
it's meant
so
to be
true.
on your dopamine receptors.
the
It's meant for you to
algorithm-
doom scroll.
That's very true.
So I don't know. I think like it has a more negative effect on your brain if you're just
Doom scrolling.
swiping and everything, and like you see all like the brain rot that you see. But I don't know. But it's like maybe you're like, 'cause again, people are making good content on social media as well. Like, that's good, inspiring, it's beneficial. So I don't know. I think I've yet to change my mind on that, but
Yeah.
it can definitely be changed.
I feel like with everything, like, the innovations, technology and social media, I think I'm a firm believer that this type of media does have like a greater power, let's say, has the ability to influence people more than films. Because if you think of it, you watch a film once, what are the odds you're going to actually forget what happens? Like, I know as a filmmaker, you're probably like, my goal is to get the audience not to forget. But like, that's a very slim shot right now when you have so much content.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think your capacity to make something more powerful is better in other creative fields than just on social media through like a 1-minute video on TikTok or Instagram, if that makes sense. But I do see what you're saying. It is, you definitely reach more of the masses than you do at a bigger scale when you're on social media, because like, everyone's on social media, right?
Yeah.
This is where it doesn't matter what like what you like or what you're like, everyone's on it. You know what I mean? So
Do you hope
makes
to
sense.
reach that massive audience one day?
probably not.
No.
If I do at some point like make it somehow, then I would like to. But I feel like I have a lot to learn before I get to that point, because
Do you-
I don't know.
Do you see yourself producing satire content as a long-term career?
What I'm doing, it's kind of like you're in a car and you're speeding as fast as you can and you're having fun with it, but you don't know if you're gonna crash or not. Like, I'm just like, the content I'm making, there's no plan behind it. There's no like pathway or like social media content like strategy behind it. It's just, I'm just screwing around, and I don't know where this is gonna like lead me to. You know what I mean?
What was the first post that blew up?
Bashar. Whenever I ask me, why do you, I would like imitate Bashar Arik and make fun of him. This was right before
The revolution.
Bashar fell. So I think that's why it blew up. It was the timing of when I made that, and I was just making random videos, and then like that timing of me making that video, and then the revolution stuff happening. It was like that's what made my very first video blow up. And I've been kind of making fun of him ever since. But I've stopped.
Stop.
I've done it too much, and it's like خلاص. Got to see.
Who's your new target?
My new target, West Amman.
West Amman. Who do you
Even
think?
though I'm a part of it.
Yeah, so am I.
People like you're a very hypocrite because like cake and I went to private school. I was in this culture. But there's a lot of stuff about it that really just pisses me off.
See, do you feel like because you're technically in this community, you have an upper hand of like, you know, being able to make jokes about them?
Yeah, like I don't know if I would say I was in the community. I was a person that saw the community and
You would
I saw like the worst
as
of
an
the worst of it.
observer.
Exactly, yeah. And I don't know. The one thing that really pisses me off about the West Ammani bullshit is I hate when people will take their parents' money or they'll have like and like they pretend like it's their own self-hard-earned money or
But
they'll
you know
brag
that's
about it.
anywhere in the world. Like so
Yeah, I
us it's just
guess,
West
yeah.
Amman, but it's like
I just feel like with here it's much more contained because like Amman it's such a small area and like the disparity between the 1% here and like the 99% below Urdun, it's just like it's at a rate at which you don't see anywhere else.
That's very true, but I feel like that's mirrored in any like please excuse my language. I feel like I'm gonna get like canceled for saying this. Third world country.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah, no, for sure. And
Also, you've lived between the US and Amman.
that is true. I've gone back and forth. Like
Yeah.
it's very two different like ways of living, I guess.
How's like the social life there?
It's just like you go with your friends to the mall, you go around, you screw around, you have fun, you hang out. And Amman, it's very clout centered to.
Something that I say this so often here, and like a lot of people agree with me actually, is that it's so judgmental here, especially when you're part of like the West Amman.
Because it's so small that everyone knows everyone. If we do anything, everyone knows about it. Like
it's not just that if you do everything, everyone knows about it. Everyone does the same thing, but they just feel like they can judge you for some reason, even though they don't.
No, exactly. No, everyone's judgy, everyone's annoying. They think it's Gossip Girl when it's not.
They think it's
interesting. They think we're shit. Oh, everyone thinks they're better than the other person. Oh, I don't know.
Do you feel like the hates you have towards like all these traits, let's say, made you want to like start making content?
I don't know if that's what started it, but I like using my content as a way to like, if you want your content to be genuine, then make content on stuff that you're genuinely like thinking about all the time, or stuff that you like feel passionate towards, or you feel hatred towards, you feel love toward, like, you know what I mean? So if you have like thoughts that you have in your head, put them out there, put it on social media.
Recently, you've had like a wave of people repost your content, like with a big following.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you have there are a lot of eyes on you? Does that like put more pressure on you?
Yeah, because I liked my pages before when I was just screwing around, but right now when I have like kind of like what you're saying, big people reposting my stuff, I feel like I have the pressure where I need to make more content that's family friendly or more content that's like typically seen as normal. And not, like,
you feel like you want to make that change?
I feel
like,
pressure too, but I had to think about it to myself for a while, and I said I'm not gonna do it.
But the reason you blow up is because your content
exactly,
is the way
yeah.
it is.
So it's important to not like get too lost in your head of like, you know, like I need to do this, I need to do that. To like try and be like, the minute you start chasing after views, that's when you lose everything.
Yeah, that's so true. That's when you lose your authenticity, you know?
What's up? And I have people telling me like, "Isma, you're doing your social media wrong. Like, it's good, but
I just hate when someone does that. I'm like, leave me alone. Do you have a podcast? Let's see.
Yeah. I hate when people like will open my TikToks and play it on full volume in front of my face and like
my parents every Wednesday as our daughter canceled this week or not. Do you ever like hold your like self from like posting certain ideas or not really?
Oh yeah, no. 99% of what I like want to make, I don't make.
Really?
Because sometimes it's too specific, or like it's, I don't know, like people will see it and it's like, oh, he's definitely making fun of me.
Definitely making fun of me.
Like
how many times are you actually making fun of that person when they tell you you're making fun of me?
They can think it all they want, but it's like I try to keep my stuff general always. But like there's times like I'll go to these like Nassabin flat in Amman and they charge you like $1 million to go sit at a table from IKEA that has no chairs, and then I'll go the next day and I'll make a video about it because I'm like, this is really stupid. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you been to these parties before?
I mean, I've been living here for the past few months.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have been to a few parties.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think they're really...
Do you still go?
No.
Even though
I've learned my lesson. Khalas, I've spent too much money. I've learned the lesson of how stupid they are.
What's something else you actually, a hot topic, like you hate on?
Just, people in Amman, like, don't brag when you're... Like I've seen people and like they're like, oh, نزلنا bottle 1000 دينار وشاطئات لكل
I
حدا. I'm like,
hate
you're using
that.
but it's like, how did you pay for that bottle with your
My
dad's credit
parents'
card?
money.
So it's like, don't pretend like you're self-earned or you're self-made. Like be
A
thankful for
very,
your privilege.
you know, a
Shut
topic
up.
you touch upon a lot is like the finance guy on your Instagram.
Shut
What's the hate with that? Where did that stem from?
There's like a group of people because they've been in contact with me of trying to like, I'm gonna expand your content, bro. I'll do consultancy.
Did they reach out to you on LinkedIn?
LinkedIn, Instagram. Oh, issue. You don't know what they do exactly. They'll say I'm in consultancy, social media, branding, marketing for inspiration of the Ibsar. And like you don't know what the hell they do. Like you don't know like what they're doing, who they work for. And they're falsafin, they think they're the shit. They think they're like I don't know. That's like the group Hala making fun of a lot.
You obviously post a lot of funny content, but do you feel like any pressure to be like funny and socially responsible?
Socially responsible. If I'm ever talking like politics or historical stuff, then you have to be like responsible.
You have to do your research.
Can't be incorrect. If I'm making fun of people here, then you don't have to be responsible.
You
Do
don't
whatever
have,
no.
you never feel like you have a lot of like teenagers on Instagram looking at your content.
Yeah, but again, like they're like people, they just doom scroll.
So I'm gonna say this out loud and clear. I find half the people on my podcast by doom scrolling.
Exactly, and people will watch your content because they're not like thinking about it all day and like, oh, I have to take the information out of this. Like, it's just people are just going through the social media. It's entertainment. It's dumb stuff.
Do you feel
so
like
I never really feel like someone's like watching my content like, yes, the Zaytoon guy spoke again. I hate it. Like no one cares.
do you have an inspiration?
No.
No one inspires you?
Inspired. I watch comedians do their stuff. No.
Not really.
No. Especially with like social media, because I think anyone that calls themselves like an influencer, they're the most insufferable human being on the planet. Like you're a content creator, you're doing good, but you're not influencing anything.
Do you feel like you influence people?
No.
No.
I think people enjoy my content, they're entertained, but no, there's no influencing happening. What's your take on that?
I don't know. Like,
are you an influencer?
I do not think of myself as an influencer. If anything, I hope to inspire people with like my podcast and like have them, try something new or like
inspiring is one thing.
Yeah, I want to inspire people, but influencing, I feel like
it's just such like a self-important term of like I'm an influencer.
I'm an influencer. Like I feel like an influencer to me is someone that I don't know. I feel like the word needs to be altered in like 2026.
Content creators, honest.
Yeah, I prefer the word content creator.
Simple,
like
normal.
That's what you're doing. You're influencing someone when you're like changing their habits. If you're encouraging them to buy something or convincing them to buy something.
Yeah.
I don't think you're an influencer.
No.
I think you're more or like of a marketeer,
Markets, maybe.
Does that make sense?
No, I see what you're saying. It makes sense.
Like, I don't know. It's a different thought process. You've created so much content. Has it ever changed the way you look at people?
Yes, whenever I do a collab or something, I'm with a person, I see the personality that they have on camera versus when they're in person.
Am I the same person on and off? Okay.
No, you're very normal. That's coffee. You're chilling.
You're not going to make fun of me after this episode, are you?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll
I'm just
see.
kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, I know. I see people and like they're very fake. They're this happy, nice person when they're on camera, and then when they turn it off.
I feel like that's so common with what you call influencers.
The whole culture is stupid.
You know what I'm a really big fan of, like especially since we're talking about like content creation, casual posting. I want to see you. I want to see who you are as a person.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to see like the bullshit.
Like, I think no matter what, like even with me, like if I'm putting the camera on my face, I'm like gonna think of myself in a certain way. I need to act a certain way before him. That's why if like someone comes up to me in public, oh, are you like Zaytoon? I'm just like, and like I don't know how to like.
How are your fans like?
I don't have fans.
How are your haters like?
How are the people like?
How are the people? Like?
It's fine. Every now and then I'll just walk and someone's like, "Oh, are you the guy that makes the Zinnig videos?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's me."
The Zinnig video.
Like just shit like that.
What's the craziest thing someone has done or said to you?
The craziest thing? Every now and then I'll just get accosted. I don't know. There's like, shut the fuck up. So I'm just like, yeah, fair enough.
And they just come up to you.
They just come up to you like, "Inta." خلاص بس. No, it's good. It's fine. I don't know. It feels weird when like you have someone coming up to you in public because I never thought it would ever like get to that point. Besides them, I was like, hi, Keith. It's weird. I don't know.
Do you feel like people think they know you on a like personal level from your videos?
Again, Amman, yeah, because it's tiny ass country. Most of my followers from Amman.
Yeah, but people don't know you. Like you know, they don't know Faris. They know Zaytun.
Oh, no.
Faris, you know?
Yeah, I think, people, they get weirded out because, like, who I am in person is not, like, I guess,
The
because, like, for
content.
example, like, I'm shitting on what's that man all the time, but
You
people
are.
see me at a hafta and they're like, you traitor. I'm like, like, yep, that's me. And I never promised I was a good person, you know. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
How did your like parents and friends react to your content when you were in?
Oh no, that's it's embarrassing. They're like, "Show it, like, what are you doing on Instagram? Show it, so is it?" And I like they're boomers, so they don't really get it. So I don't expect them to.
No, but I so relate to that. I don't think
It's
my
great when your
parents-
family finds you. Like,
Yeah. My parents, I would say, were very supportive about my podcast, but initially they just didn't understand the whole point of it. You know, like they grew up with print. To them, like media was like a magazine, a newspaper.
Yeah,
They never like actually fathomed that media could like evolve to this way, and people would be more into listening to content rather than reading it.
There's a thought. It's like, again, like the humor I'm doing, where it's like point of view. This thing happens. Like my parents, they don't understand it, and I can't get them to understand it. And
do you feel the need to get them to understand it, or did you just like give up?
No, I've given up. Khalas, they're old. But nah, they do, like, my mom likes my content every now and then. She's always supportive of it. And I just need to show them that like something can grow out of this, and it's not just me being in like a weirdo online.
How did your friends react?
So some of them make fun of me, sorry, whatever. Someone else like, they like, you have good videos.
Have you ever like felt misunderstood by the people around you?
Misunderstood, no, but I've had things that I've said taken out of context because like everyone's very identity politics based in the Middle East, like in like the Arab world. So
I feel like it's very.
They'll take whatever like,
Yeah.
you say and they'll put into their own heads of their own politics, and they're like, "Nah, you're wrong." And
Something I find so interesting in this region is that a lot of people don't read politics, but they feel entitled to talk about it for some reason.
yeah, I don't know. Everyone's political nowadays. No one like has really an open mind. Everyone just wants to be in whatever group that supports them, and I feel like it's kind of like the problem that fans the flames of all the shit that keeps going on.
Would you consider yourself well-read when it comes to politics?
No,
No.
it's very pop politics. I'll just read it and I'll just read a headline and I'll make a video. Like I do it with the most understanding that I have of just like the shit that I see online. So other than that, no, I wouldn't say I'm like a well-versed person in politics.
Do you ever feel like any pressure to stay relevant and comment on like, you know, relevant topics?
I just think about like whatever is happening. I'll just talk about it. I don't like try and think of like I need to be relevant. You know what I mean?
How often do you use doom scroll?
Oh, all the time.
And I don't mean like sit there and, you know, just
No.
I mean proper doom scroll.
I'm showing my screen time. It's probably really bad. I probably like for 2-3 hours a day. I don't know. Is that good or bad?
Of screen time? Mine's
No,
like,
screen. No, that's doom scrolling. Screen time. Oh yeah, 7.5 hours.
I'm actually not far away off from you.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
we're
6 hours, like,
we're all brain rotted. It's okay.
Yeah, I think it's part of like
Society's dying.
Unfortunately. How often do you feel like you need to post online? Like how consistent?
I used to be really daily. That's why I like got so many followers when I first came to Amman last
But that
year.
causes burnouts, you know? Like even with my podcast, I will say it out loud. I get burnouts editing. Sometimes
Yeah.
like I don't even want to look at this footage.
I know, yeah. There's definitely like the burn. Like if you sit there and you try and make an idea, then I feel like you get burnt out and you feel like you're working your brain too hard. And I just, whatever comes to my head, I'll just make it. So I know I'll never try and follow a schedule. That's another thing of why I'm not like following the weird social media formula. I know sometimes I'll post 3 times a day. Sometimes I'll post like every other week, you know.
Do you consider yourself a creative?
No.
No.
What am I creating? I'm just shitting on people. Like I'll do comedy, I'll do funny skits and stuff. But if you want to be creative, you have to actually like make something. And I don't think I've made something yet worthy of that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's one advice you'd give someone that wants to go into like satire content and content creation?
You can't be embarrassed or like cringed out. Khalas, you're gonna humiliate yourself when you're posting.
I feel like
Keep going at it and it'll work.
I feel like if you want to be an entrepreneur in general, you can't be scared to being.
Everyone's gonna make fun of you. Everyone's thinking like you're a fucking weirdo when you first start. But once it pops off, you know, you'll be good. Yeah, and you're starting your podcast. I'm sure people are like clowning on you or whatever. But once it
I
pops
get
off,
so much. You should see my DMs.
do you get bullied?
24/7.
By people you know, or is it by random people?
It's by random people, but the problem is like I don't consider the people that bully me as part of my target audience, so I genuinely don't care.
You
know?
Chilling.
Yeah.
I'll be famous and then
But do you feel like your background in film gave you like a advantage over, satire content?
no, because like again, like I don't even have a tripod. I just put my phone like this. I press record. You khalas. Like I don't like. There's no thought behind it. I just
Amateur
it's
content.
very low quality content. Yeah.
But amateur content is actually what is making it right now.
That's the problem. Yeah. If I got like a professional camera and I tried to post, it wouldn't be as. I don't think it would have popped off as much.
I don't think people would relate to it.
No, makes you unrelatable. And that's the problem. Is like if I start taking like brand deals and if like let's say I get to a point where I can like be sponsored by companies and stuff, I lose the relatability
Or the trust.
Yeah.
Like I would never take advice from a content creator with like God knows how many brand deals, but I would, but from a niche one.
I had a brand deal with someone here in Amman and I lost it because I made the video and I just kept making fun of them. And they didn't like it. So like, khalas, we don't want this
brand
video.
deal is make fun of people.
Or like a company or whatever. That's the thing in Amman. It's always like restaurants and cafes.
I feel like people...
Random like, jewelry stores or...
People here take things too seriously. That's another thing. Do you think the fact that you create content will affect your future in the creative industry in a positive way? Or more...
I mean, it's opened a lot of doors for me. Like, I actually have an acting opportunity coming up for like a short movie, which is good. Yeah, so I've gotten opportunities with it, but I think it's done more harm to me than it is good. I think I'm fucked.
I think see, my personal opinion from this is that I think you think you're screwed is because you're in this society.
Probably, yeah.
Which in my opinion, again, no hate to anyone. I think it's very judgmental. No, he hates everyone. I don't.
I'm just kidding.
This is actually a very funny dynamic because it's like this pessimist that hates everyone.
Listen, any hate I give, it's projection. Don't worry.
And then this person that just wants to inspire people.
You should inspire them to not be a douchebag.
Exhibit A. How was your upbringing?
My upbringing?
You went to a private school. We know that.
Yeah. Well, again, like I was born in Amman. I lived there for 8 years. I moved to Wisconsin when I was 8. I came back for high school. So it was kind of like flip flop. I was like, I feel like I became like a whitewashed Arab because I kept like moving away from Amman. So at the same time, in America, I wasn't like American enough for the people there, I feel like.
And you were never Arab enough for the people
Exactly.
there.
So I'm just kind of like in a weird situation. So I was like, let me make fun of it.
Do you feel like an outsider?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Of course. Again, do you know like the meme like Urdun versus Jordan?
Yeah. Which one?
I'm neither. Don't know the fuck I am. Again, I don't know. I feel like here it's just very like it depends on who you know and like the wastat that you have and
it
the
so depends on who you know, but I feel like it also depends on like how you grew up here. Status, yeah. Unfortunately, yes. But then again, I feel like this is very common in like countries where you have like very low social mobility.
Mm-hmm.
So like. Status depends a lot. Like I look at
my friends, again, like what can you do in Amman? That's not like
true.
Or like there's no park to go to. Like
that's so true.
I mean, there are, but like
we don't go.
It's not a very walkable country.
Yeah, it's not a walkable. I feel that's like a main issue I had when I first moved back here.
Yeah, like if you need an Uber to get everywhere, and it's not very walkable, and
so things are.
All you can do is go to a mall where they tell you "Kaaba is only عائلات فقط," and then you can't get in, so you have to go somewhere else to your friend's place. I don't know.
That's so true. But how was like your time like in high school? Where you like observe? You're giving off Dan Humphrey vibes here.
Oh, stop it, please. How was in high school? It was good. It was interesting because again, I came there second semester when I was freshman, so I was like, oh, like
really?
Am I? Yeah, I'm with the Arabs now. I came and it was interesting. Again, I had my friends. If it was fine, but I feel like I saw all like the bullshit that came with high schools and like the weird private school bubble.
Like a high school bubble,
it's 1,000%. It's a bubble, of course.
How do you compare
we're in a bubble, and no one knows what the hell goes on outside of this bubble.
How do you compare your upbringing here to the one in Wisconsin?
Wisconsin, you're just with Braden and John, and like, yeah, man. Like you come to Amman, and it's just like, you feel like you're playing like Game of Thrones. It's just weird.
Game of Thrones. Oh my god!
It was like bullshit clout and.
Okay. Thank you, Faris, for hating.
You're welcome.
For like 30 minutes in this episode. Anyways, I really enjoyed having you.
Oh, of course. Thank you, right?
And I hope someone could see like the behind the scenes of creating content.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. This is Surreal with Farah.
Thank you for having me.
Bye.